The latest release of QTM has improved speed and visualization for an even more user-friendly experience. The new trajectory editor is designed to speed up your workflow and make viewing and editing trajectories easier. The editor window detaches so you can reposition it or use it on a different monitor, and it easily snaps back into place when you're ready. The editor lets you graph your X, Y, and Z data in 3 different ways: on separate charts, on individual axes on the same chart, and on the same axis. Beyond the X, Y, and Z data, you can also choose to graph your residual, velocity, and acceleration data. In addition to zooming in by scrolling, you can use different auto-zoom buttons, and a toggle button zooms in automatically on points of interest when you click them. When a gap is selected, you can pick between different types of gap filling. You can adjust how spikes are identified by using the acceleration threshold slider. And you can smooth your data with a moving average or a Butterworth filter. Creating virtual markers is now simpler. Just right-click in the trajectory pane to add a new trajectory. Then you can define it in the editor. The trajectory pane now shows visually whether a trajectory is filled or not, so you can see more quickly where 3D data is missing. With the Trim Measurement feature, you can easily delete unwanted data from a file. Another new feature is camera rays, which display which cameras are viewing a selected marker at any given time. In the 2D view, markers now appear in their designated colors. When playing or scrubbing through 3D recordings, the Follow Selected Markers option centers around your selected markers for easy viewing. You can even create an average of your trajectories for smoother following. Rigid bodies can now be defined in real time, not just from recorded measurements. Adding trajectories to a rigid body has also been streamlined. Just right-click on the new marker and select Add to Rigid Body. In the Project Options window, you can set a maximum residual beyond which your rigid body won't be tracked. You can also move the local origin to the spherical center of your rigid body. Delsis devices can now be started with or without a trigger.